Hi, welcome to IRR TV. I'm Bakam Malawa, and with me today I'm with one of the research analysts at the institution, Unathi Mtwasa. So Unathi, please tell us, why did the institute find it fit to conduct this particular research?
First of all, what I would like to say is that the Youth Fast Facts is the publication for this month, and the youth are defined as people that are aged 15 to 34 years old in South Africa, and they cover a considerable proportion of the total population of South Africa. The youth of South Africa cover 40% of the total population at 19.9 million, and are considered as the largest potential resource in South Africa and a major contributor to the working age population, which is why the Institute found it fit to conduct this particular research.
What were the key findings of the report?
The Institute of Race Relations has found that in 2016, 70.9% of the youth aged 18 to 34 years old are not in employment, education, and training. Furthermore, the Institute found that majority of the African youth population are not employed, and this percentage is at 27.8% compared to that of 7.0% of the white youth population. The Institute also found that the African population has relatively low poor matric results, and in 2015, the total percentage of matric passes amongst the African youth population were at 67.9%, and that of the white population was at 98.8%. The Institute also found information that is related to youth and households. This particular section analyzed the prevalence of households that are headed by the youth in relation to total households in South Africa, and the report found that at a national level, the proportion of youth-headed households has increased in South Africa by 11.2%, which is from 3.6 to 4 million between 2009 and 2014. So in summary, we can say youth-headed households have increased in South Africa across all 9 provinces, and also provinces that have experienced a large proportion of youth-headed households were provinces such as KZN and Mpumalanga, and the Free State experienced the least proportion of youth-headed households. The Fast Facts also covered information related to youth and migration. The Institute found that migration levels have been high amongst people aged 15 to 24, more than that of 25 to 34-year-olds. Migration activity has been high across all provinces, but the Western Cape and Limpopo have experienced large net losses as they have lost majority of their young people to other provinces. But Gauteng, on the other hand, experienced the largest net gains. It has experienced more young people of 25 to 34-year-olds. This could be attributed to the fact that Gauteng is considered as the commercial hub of South Africa, and this is where more employment opportunities are found, and you know, there's just better opportunities, which is why most people aged 25 to 34 have migrated to Gauteng.
What does the Institute recommend?
The Institute recommends that the government implements better policies that will assist the youth in terms of employment. For example, if more opportunities were to be created for this particular group, and more entrepreneurial opportunities as well can be created for this particular group, this could assist them in reducing high unemployment levels and also high criminal activity that has been detected as well in the Youth Fast Facts. So the government, if the government can implement effective policies for this particular vulnerable group, this could result in sustainable growth in South Africa.